As the domestic leagues in and around Europe come to a close, focus switches to the international scene, and one major tournament kicking off this summer will be the African Cup of Nations 2019. We're going to predict each and every one of those groups and those matches. Here comes Group B. That's right, folks, back once again with another prediction video, this time looking forward to the old African Cup of Nations that kicks off this summer, and we'll get to that in just one second. If you're new to the channel, smash the old subscribe button, keep your bang up to date with all things African Cup of Nations, Blackburn Rovers related, whoa, football, we're going to all hear under one roof. Okay, folks, so let's take a look at the nations that occupy Group B in the old African Cup of Nations. Burundi are there. They actually got here by finishing as Group C runners-up. They're currently ranked 139th in the old FIFA rankings, and this will be their debut in the African Cup of Nations actual tournament. Joining them will be Guinea. They are actually ranked 68th in the world rankings, and they got here by finishing as Group H winners. This is their 12th tournament. Their best ever performance was runners-up in 1976. Alongside those two nations will be Madagascar. That's right, 107th ranked in the world. They got here as finishing as runners-up in Group A. Who's that behind? That's behind Senegal. And Madagascar's bet. This was actually also their debut. So two debutants in Group B. And wrapping it up will be Nigeria. That's right, currently ranked 46th in the world. They got here by finishing Group E winners. This will be the 18th tournament. They've won 3 of them, 1980, 1994, and 2013. Now, just in case you didn't catch the first video, these, I want to let you know that these graphics, countries, and all that kind of good stuff are listed in German. And down the bottom there, I'll have a little ticker tape graphic kind of thing, scrolling along with any possibly translations, like the Madagascar, for example. I will have that correctly spelt in the old graphic down the bottom, just in case you might get a little offbeat. And also want to let you know that these are my early predictions. We will have more in-depth predictions as and when the tournament comes along. Obviously, things may change. Nigeria might lose their key player. Madagascar might hit a nice run of form in pre-season or with some friendlies and all that kind of good stuff. Things may change and they may develop. But anyway, let's take a look at it. So this group will kick off on the 22nd of June with Nigeria up against Burundi, and I actually think the Super Eagles will come out with a big bang, 4-1 winners over Burundi to get themselves up and running. Joining them on the same day, a little bit later on in the day, Guinea take on Madagascar, and that's going to end as a 2-0 win in favour of Guinea to give themselves a chance already to get themselves through to the knockout phases. Next up on the 26th of June, Nigeria will switch gears and focus on Guinea after that win. So both teams come into this with a win under their belts. Will they make it 2 wins out of 2? Nigeria will just edge it, 3-2 winners on the 26th of June to give themselves 2 wins and already 1 foot into the knockout phases. Madagascar will take on Burundi in a must-win game here. Who's going to come out on top on this one? This game takes place on the 27th of June, and I see us all square, I'm afraid. 2-2. That could blow both of their chances to get themselves into the knockout phases. Wrapping up Group B, double header for you. Madagascar take on Nigeria on the 30th of June. The Super Eagles will make it 3 wins on the spin, and quite a lot of goals scored as well. 3-0 winners over Madagascar, and that match takes place at 6 o'clock Central European time, the same time as Burundi take on Guinea in a must-win game for Burundi if they're going to get themselves through the sneaky back door. But no, Guinea will make it 2 wins out of 3 for them, and also possibly book themselves through a second-round spot in the old African Cup of Nations. So 2-0 win for Guinea. So what has that done to the table? Well, let's take a look at it. Rock bottom of the spot, it will be Madagascar with 1 point out of a possible 9. So 1 draw, goal difference of -5. Into third place, joint third place, same goal difference actually. 1 draw as well, -5 goal difference. It may go on goals scored, it may go on goals conceded. I don't know. So both teams on a point, which probably blows their chances of getting themselves into the knockout phases. Into second spot will be Guinea, 2 wins out of 3, 6 points on the board, plus 3 goal difference. On top of the pops will be the Super Eagles, 3 wins out of 3, 7 points, 7 goal difference, and 9 points on the board. So both Nigeria and Guinea, according to my predictions, will make it through to the knockout phases. Burundi, this is a waiting game, but to be honest with you, it looks a long shot for them to make it through to the knockout phases. That's pretty much all I've got for you today, folks. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a good old thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe button. Keep your bang up to date with all things African Cup of Nations, Blackburn Rovers related. Whoa, football related. We're going to all here under one roof. And while I still have you, stick your own predictions down in the comment section down below of what you think will happen in this group. and then we can have a good old chatter about it. And once again, I'll be back closer to the start of kickoff, maybe the first or second week of June. We'll be back for actual week-by-week predictions once the squads have been announced and all that kind of stuff, because you never know, each or every one of these nations might lose their key player, which will actually sway a few things and all that kind of good stuff. But we're there the whole tournament. We'll be predicting each and every one of the games. Anyway, I'm going to let you get out of here. Thumbs up, subscribe. Ciao for now. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, Championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.